Let's look at a dynasty, the Trumps. My name is Yogi Akal. Welcome to Celebrity Numerology. And today we're looking at Donald Trump and his family. I haven't seen any of these birthdays before. I'm looking at it for the first time. And I'm going to be doing a very, very quick readout for each one of these people. So let's get started with Donald Trump himself. There are times in life where everything just fits. This is one of those years. But in order for that to work and feel good, you have to let go of things. And Donald Trump, this is your year to do that. There is a sense of mastery that you've built into you, but you know and I know that you're also working on a few other layers that are much more mysterious and things that you would not talk about with others, but ways that you influence perhaps underneath things. Let's leave it there. I don't know who all these people are. They just have the Trump name. They're in your family. So as I speak about them, I'll say something quick about them, and I hope it'll be useful to you. Marianne Trump. This is a person who has a phenomenal gift as a warrior. This is someone who you cannot ever lose to. She will always win. Now, you may say, oh, I know how to get around her. No, nobody knows how to get around her. She has an imperceptible perception. She can just see right through it. It doesn't matter if she's smart. It doesn't matter if she's not smart. It doesn't matter if she's beautiful. It doesn't matter if she's not. It doesn't matter if she's tall or short. All she knows is that if she sees you, you've been caught. She has that kind of a look. It's very powerful and it's very useful. It's very inspiring if it's done well. Ivana, what a heart. This is a great, big, open heart. Everyone who meets her knows it. She knows it. She doesn't have any sense yet, even to this day, how to use it up, because it doesn't get used up. Anytime she's tired, it has nothing to do with her heart. It only has to do with her nervous system. And this is a beautiful part of her life, because while she was reactive for a long time in her life, she's learned to not be reactive now. And the consequence of that is that she has mastery. Good. Don Trump Jr., you need to study. You need to go through the steps in life. You cannot miss a single step. For you, life is really a staircase. You have to go step by step by step by step by step, and at every step you graduate and you get something new. This will eliminate all the insecurities you've had in your life, and it will give you a strong sense of service, which is where you really belong. Ivanka, the first part of your life, you can't believe a single soul. Even you yourself were not always truthful. But the second part of your life where you are now, this is interesting. This is very interesting. This is where you have power. Now, you're going to have that for a while, and you're going to be tested in that for a while. But the consequence of that is when you go into the third and final stage of your life in a while from now, a long while from now, you're going to be in a position where you have something to demonstrate to other people. I think it'll be through a book, if there are still books in that day and age. Eric Frederick Trump. What a creative person. This is an artist. This is someone who was born into a family to learn leadership, to develop who they are, and then to create with it. The true creative artist in the whole family. Tiffany. You've heard the expression, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. That's who you are. You're the juicer. You have the lemons, you have to make lemonade. You're the person who's going to turn things that don't work out into things that do work out. And you're an example of that to other people. The difficulty for you in your life is that sometimes you put things off. And you have to learn from an early age not to do that. Melania, this is your year. This is your year to develop new partnerships. This is a serious year. This is a year for you to be grateful, of course, for what you've been born with. Not what you created, but what you were born with. And to take that expression of yourself and move it forward. You were born just at the exact right moment to wake up. You had an epiphany as you were being born. That's quite rare. And sometimes I think it might even confuse you. Shine. You deserve it. You absolutely are there. Independently. Last but not least, Baron William Trump. This is a child that needs to be guarded. It's a child that needs to be watched. This is a child that needs to be held very carefully. It's a child that needs the harmony around him at all times. And the beautiful part is when that is done properly, especially in 2012, the result is good. It's a very simple map of life for the Trumps. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon. My name is Yogi Akal. And don't forget to comment right here, fan, friend, and subscribe.